Hey guys, how are you? How are you? How are you? Listen, I wanted to come in and do this introduction and this plea, really, for those of you to just be excited and aware of the time. The time is now for your organizations to really make a shift in the directions that you're going in. The time is now to make a decision about your strategic plan, about your communications plan, even about your future. The time is now for you to decide how you're going to run your nonprofit organization. Are you going to run it with clarity? Are you going to run with a plan? Are you going to run with strategy? Or are you going to continue to run it on gut instinct? I can tell you that of the 82% of nonprofit organizations that struggle every day, it's not because of money. It really has to do with strategy and intention, full picture, being able to see and understand and to work and to leverage the five key pillars of your nonprofit. That is your leadership, you and your board. That is your communication, your ability to articulate impact. Why? 98% of donors give because of impact. Your understanding of who all of your partners and collaborators are and the people that are looking to support organizations such as yours. Your budget. What are the resources that are needed for you to operate and to function at the highest capacity? And what is your plan for doing that? Listen, I am going to be in Phoenix, Arizona this coming Saturday, July 14th, and we're going to be doing a training where I'll be training for 3 hours on the nonprofit startup, understanding that what we do in starting our organizations have got to have in mind those five pillars. We cannot start our nonprofit being led on gut instinct, being led on that we're a nonprofit alone, that there are people that are looking for opportunities to solve the problems that our organizations are solving. But we do that with strategy. The truth is this: there are 1.8 million nonprofits. 82% of nonprofit organizations that struggle do so because they don't have what those 1.8 have. What is it that they have? They have the strategy, they have the best practices, they have the ability to hire experts, those who are professional writers, professional grant writers, professional fund developers, professional PR people, professional social media experts. How do they get the money to do that? They know how to raise the money. That means the leadership understands the strategies, the best practices, and the principles to keep those funds coming in so that their organizations can continue to hire those people to do that work. If your organization is just starting out, passion alone is not going to raise the money, but you have the ability to learn how to do exactly what they're doing. It's only knowledge. Money is not our problem. So guys, how do we get more donors? How do we get more donations? We've got to be able to build relationships. We've got to be able to know the differences of those relationships. The relationships of our volunteers are different than the relationships with our funders, than our donors, than our partners. So we've got to be able to manage those relationships in the way that they are best managed. We don't manage everybody the same way. Join me on Saturday. Join me on Saturday. It's 10 a.m. Pacific, which is 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will send you the link to Zoom if you're not able to be there live in Phoenix, Arizona. Sign up. It's only $35. I'm going to be training on the five pillars. I'm going to be answering questions. I'm going to be using case studies. And I will make sure that you leave this training understanding what you should do and can do immediately to begin to change the landscape of your financial picture and to build a bright future. Running on gut instinct is not going to be your sustainability claim. That has to be linked with knowledge. It has to be linked with clarity, and it has to be linked with a real plan that you can follow, your board understands, and that your funders can see the result of. All right, guys, I've been doing this work for over 30 years, and it is my pleasure to be your nonprofit expert. I can help you. I can show you what to do. I can show you how to do it. Join me on Saturday, July 14th. If you have questions about the masterclass, many of you have talked or thought about ongoing mentoring and coaching. I'm doing a 4-day masterclass in Atlanta, July 30th through August 2nd. Get on my calendar. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about both. If you say, Jen, I think I need Saturday's class, but I'm not sure. Get on my calendar, inbox me, send me an email, whatever you got to do. Make sure that you get what you need so that your organization is able to sustain itself. If you are running your organization on a gut instinct, then it's about you. If you started your organization to meet the needs of your community, then your community deserves you to have the professional skill and knowledge of how to do it. We cannot compare ourselves to other organizations who got the training, who got the skill, and now have the resources. We cannot say that donors only give to them and not to us. The only difference is they got the skill, they got the training, which is available to you. With the same skill, with the same training, with the same knowledge, you too can get the same result. I invite you to join me on Saturday. I'm excited to be in Phoenix. I'm excited to meet many of you. I'm excited to answer your questions and to show you what you can do immediately. You've got to be open. You've got to be open and willing to do what everyone else does that's being successful in generating funds and community support. They're doing a work that you absolutely can do, and I can show you how. All right, so I will see you on Saturday. There is a link below. Just click that to register, $35, or get on my calendar, and let's talk about it. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you be supported, to be sustainable, and to deliver an impactful program. The work that you do is going to serve thousands. Let's do it. No more excuses. Let's not wait. Let's start now. All right? I'll talk to you soon, and I'm looking forward to it. Take care, guys. Blessings.